So we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge. Interesting choice to stick with the second string goalkeeper, but Sergio Romero has played 96 times for Argentina, so he's no novice, as we pointed out in the game at Arsenal, where he played very well and certainly earned another spot. This is sometimes the FA Cup, they do use the second string goalkeepers, some of the big clubs, just to give them competitive action, and they are fine players. And for Chelsea, it's Balaga, their main goalkeeper, as Marcus Rashford sets the ball rolling. Mata. Rashford coming in. Ooh, and David Luiz. Glad to see that pass the right side of the post from his point of view.
Well, what a great start to the game. Chelsea tried to counter-attack, then it came to Manchester United. Mata feeding Lukaku, and he plays almost the perfect delivery.
There's Ashley Young working the corner routine, and Rashford, a stalwart defender for Chelsea. Comes from not far away from here, from Kingston-on-Thames, and it's not beyond the reach of Lukaku and not beyond the reach of his abilities. Alonso.
With great ease. And it was Alonso that started that move, getting it into Hazard.
But Conte goes on past Nemanja Matic. And Pedro trying to fire it across. It's deflected to where Romero could get control.
That's what Conte can do, drive in.
Feeds it back to Smalling. It's a useful ball from Young. A little cut in more in the inside left position in the wide areas. Rashford, Mata, Matic, flip a ball forward then. It was a very good one for Chris Smalling, who had been up for the original free kick.
I wonder if he'd be...
There it is, fired away by Romero, back to Pedro. Goalkeeper does well again, does very well, because it's not even a corner. He's held it the right side of the line from his point of view at the second attempt.
Well, let's talk about the strikes as well. The first one from David Luiz was dipping and swerving, which made it difficult for the goalkeeper.
Quick wits as well as quick feet. Kovacic. Trying to whip it. It was a lovely setup from Marcos Alonso, who's never shy to go in, be an auxiliary attacker there, and that was worked beautifully.
Well, he'd started it off by running on diagonally with the ball. That's what and Hazard loves to do.
Goals, that's for sure. And here's Ander Herrera able to line one up, and he's parried away by Marisa Balaga. Decent height for the goalkeeper. Hazard. He looks in the mood. Jorginho, it's a clever pass for Higuain. He's been forced a little bit wide, but that's the movement that Higuain is famous for, and also the pass that Jorginho's famous for.
Well, he hasn't got any assist, I think, this season, Jorginho, but obviously he played with...
Play into the groove. Azpilicueta. Higuain! Not picked up, not on target.
There's the switch of play. Pogba's tucked in, so is Herrera. Rashford
has a go, and they're not easy to hang on to with that sort of bouncing technique that he's capable of using. Hazard certainly wanting to play on hard and low, and that's extremely good goalkeeping. In amongst the flying feet and hanging on to the ball. His weight around, getting the better of Herrera. Alonso was just back on his heels, and it's always a difficult game in his time. Marisa Balaga, even on a smooth surface here at Stamford Bridge, and here's Alonso again. Doing the job after the end. Oh, and that's for the Arisa Balaga rather, and the back pass. Just, well, it was almost suicidal, but
United so far.
He's made a challenge on him, and now Hazard, really at the business end of the pitch from Chelsea's point of view. Azpilicueta finding N'Golo Kanté. Heading out by Pogba. Manchester United win here tonight. Azpilicueta. So rarely happened. Pogba is on the ball. And a late run from Herrera! Manchester United strike first. And the player who was sent off in his last FA Cup game here has a different emotion here. The thrill of scoring the opening goal for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United.
Well, the two players I said had really difficult roles in the side today create the goal. First of all, Pogba down the left-hand side.
Away game that they've played this season. The flag goes up against Higuain as Chelsea sensed there might be an immediate response.
That's the running light. He wants to use it, David Luiz has. And for the second time, he hasn't got it right. I'll also give a bit of credit to Juan Mata, who made the run off the back of Rudy.
Nil, well, this is a neutral ground in Wembley. Oh, and that dips over Romero. Pedro saying it was deflected.
He's looking very calm.
He's a little bit surprised, I think, to be allowed to go on. Here's Hazard arriving at speed. He can't get across the face of the goal. There would have been some ructions from Manchester United, I think, if Higuain had kept on going.
And that's where he just lacks that.
Kovacic. Pedro, here's Azpilicueta. Kovacic again. Spotted by Rashford, found by Pogba. Pogba arriving in the middle. Here he goes! Paul Pogba! 2-0 Manchester United. The power on the header, too much for the keeper. And Manchester United are going to go in at half-time here at Stamford Bridge. 2 goals to the good.
Well, I would say there's the weakness of Chelsea. We've said it all season. If you can get in behind Alonso and down the side of David Luiz, they're not good defensive players in my view. There's a little flick on. David Luiz heads it into midfield.